Hello there again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Sports News Podcast, episode 4, where I bring you all the latest sports news in America only. Not outside America, but in America. And today, I wanted to bring the attention to the Los Angeles Lakers and how their season is like a roller coaster. Up and down, up and down. LeBron is out. AD is always out. Carmelo is old. Westbrook is still turning over the ball. But lately, we've been on a little tear. Even though we lost against the Clippers by 1, I liked how we played. I like how we played against the New York Knicks as well. We're 2 games under 500. I said we're 2 games under 500 because I'm a Laker at heart. There you go, guys. That's why I talk about the Lakers. Okay, Anthony Davis went 28 and 17. That is the Anthony Davis we were looking for. Now, my thing about Anthony Davis and how he should be played as load management. He should be on load management. He should only play like 40% of the regular season so he can be healthy and ready to go during the playoffs. And Westbrook, let's see what Westbrook did. Westbrook had 5 points. That was disgusting. That was disgusting to say. He had 5 points. Let's see what else. I'm looking for his turnovers. 4 turnovers. He was negative 15 plus minus. And they won the game and he was negative 15. LeBron James, the king, still has it. He had a triple-double with 29, 13, and 10 assists. How old is LeBron James? Let's see. At this old age, this man still has it. At the old age, basketball years now, because in reality, he's still young. But in basketball years, 37 years of age. He got drafted in 2003. It's 2022 right now. 2022. Next year is 2023. He's averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. When will this guy fall off? Now, he's getting these knick-knack injuries down the line because I think personally because of age, running up and down that court all day, every day, bringing in the most minutes in the NBA, you're going to get injured. I can't believe he didn't get injured earlier in his career like he's getting injured now, but everything got to end. And we needed Malik Monk. He is really blossoming into a very nice shooting guard. He's averaging 13 points. I believe, and I know Malik Monk is a perfect fit in LA. It should have been Malik Monk. I can't say his name right now. Malik Monk. And what's the dude from the Kings? Buddy Hield. That would have been it. Malik Monk and Buddy Hield. Those 2 guys can hit you threes. LeBron James dishing it out to the corner. Anthony Davis grabbing the rebound when they miss. And we win the game. But no, they ran off and got a high-priced Westbrook that they can't get rid of. Right? That's what they ran out and got. But we won't fault them on that. I just want to tell the Lakers that I know Anthony Davis, he's a great player, but he's injury prone like hell. And when LeBron James finally wrap it up, all you will have is Anthony Davis and a busted Russell Westbrook. That is a recipe for disaster. in LA, and we better start getting some draft picks early. And I wouldn't trade LeBron. That's just disrespectful, but business is business. You know? I let him stay for another year and a half, but business is business. Once you fall off, you fall off. He's still a great player. He's still my favorite player, besides Kobe Bryant. He's still one of the best in the league. Let's not get that twisted at all. Julius Randle had 32 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists. He is a all-star, but I think he's just a good piece. I think he need a superstar. Julius Randle need a superstar on that team so he can be more efficient, I guess, or more productive. Now, he's scoring points and getting rebounds and stuff, but it seems like it's personal stuff, you know? It don't got nothing to do with the team. That's what it feels like to me. His points ain't got nothing to do with the team. He's just a great player. All right, let's see what happened in the NBA besides that game. Let me go. Memphis beat Orlando Magic 135-115. The Miami Heat beat Charlotte 104-86. Phoenix beat up on Washington 95-80. The Lakers, of course, beat up on New York 122-115. Milwaukee Bucks beat the crap. They beat the crap out of Portland 137-108. And Sacramento Kings beat up on the sore, injured, out of proportion OKC. OKC should be getting the first pick in this 2023 draft because they went 17-35. 17-35, and I don't think nobody in this upcoming draft can change that. Besides, if they pick, I think Jabari from Auburn. I don't know his first name, or I don't know his last name, but Jabari from Auburn I think he can really do something with OKC because they got a lot of young pieces. They just don't know how to play yet. And once they develop, then OKC will be back on the map. Yes, they will. Okay. The AFC NFC game is today. They are playing as I speak right now. That's how live this is. Let's see what else is going on in the NBA lights. Okay, let's see the games that we have tonight. Sunday games: Philadelphia versus the Bulls, Detroit versus Minnesota Timberwolves, Brooklyn Nets versus the Denver Nuggets, the Indiana Pacers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, the surprising Cleveland Cavaliers, that is, the Atlanta Hawks versus Dallas versus Luka and Dallas, and Giannis Antetokounmpo will be bringing in the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm having a brain freeze, guys. Sorry, and who cares? But the game that I'm putting my eyes on right now, see what game I really want to see. Philadelphia and Chicago. Philadelphia is 31-21. Chicago is 33-19. And this might be the conference playoffs finals. These two teams might end up in the conference playoff finals. They're two of the best teams in the East. And with Embiid playing like he's playing, and all of those all-stars over there on the Bulls, DeRozan and them, how they're playing, they just might end up on top of everything, you know? And what else is going on in the sports world? Oh yeah. Coach K. Did he play his last game yesterday against North Carolina? I think they said that was his last game. I don't know why he's retiring. It seems a lot of people is trying to retire on top. They don't want to have that big crash like Jordan or plenty of other guys that kept playing until they just got very, very bad. And he don't want to go out like that. He got enough accolades. He just said this is time to go. He don't want to be a Duke Blue Devil no more. And what it might be the new rules that players can get paid now. Now nobody don't want to go to Duke. They might go to Jackson State now. You never know. Apparently, Jackson State got the facility that players want to go to. You know, apparently they got the coaching staff and the whole nine because Jackson State got the number 2 overall player in the nation. I think he was number 2 because he went to Jackson State because he was number 1. Then he went down to number 2 once he committed to Jackson State. So all this national ranking and stuff, it's just popularity. It's just a popularity contest. What else is going on? Do you guys think Matt Jones should have made the Pro Bowl? He only threw 22 touchdowns and 10 INTs. He didn't throw for that many yards, probably like over 3,000 yards. That's average. If guys like that is making it to the Pro Bowl ain't ready to the Pro Bowl. Not that I think. You put the best players in, not the most popular players in, you know? So I personally think he shouldn't have made the Pro Bowl this year, but I get it why he made the Pro Bowl. It only makes sense, you know. If we talking NFL, it only makes sense that he would make the Pro Bowl. But I don't think he should have made the Pro Bowl. And on to some other news. James Harden clarifies that he doesn't want to go anywhere. He wants to win in Brooklyn with KD and Kyrie. Even though I think him and Kyrie got a little riff-raff going on, I think they can work because they're real with each other. Nobody's being fake in the locker room. That's one thing I like about Kyrie and KD. That's why I think they're best friends, because they're kind of similar, you know. And only James Harden only over there because of KD, you know. So that's that's good news for Brooklyn fans that he don't want to go nowhere. He want to win in Brooklyn with those other two guys, you know. Let's talk about the MVP race right now. Hold on. Because LeBron being 37 plus years old, averaging 29, and let me see what he averaging again. 29 points. Hold on, guys. LeBron James. Let's see. Averaging 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Are those MVP numbers or not? I know he missed a lot of games and stuff, but every time he plays, he shows up. Every time this man plays, he putting up big numbers. He the only person we can trust right now in LA. LeBron James. We don't know with every fall we always with Anthony Davis. That's Anthony Davis. Every time he fall, is he hurt? Did he hurt his wrist? Did he hurt his knee? What did he hurt this time? Westbrook, we're just waiting on a turnover. I'm sorry I got back on to the Lakers. I moved on, then came back to them because that's the topic. That's the freaking topic. And I'm tired of watching these guys play and keep disappointing me. We're 2 games under 500 and we don't know where to go. I don't want to be in the play-in game. I don't want to do the play-in game because I'm going to be ripping my hair out with every moment. A play-in game is not healthy for the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm just telling you. I know we got in last year, but this team that we got now, we have to get into the playoffs. We need to trade Russell Westbrook. I know LeBron James like Russell Westbrook, but we need to get rid of him some way, somehow. Probably dump him in free agency pool or something. Because he is not there to win basketball games. He was never there to win basketball games. He's there to pile up the stats and show you how good he is. Instead of just playing in the flow of the team. That's why KD left. That's why KD left. And if LeBron ever want to play with his son, you got to do something about Russell Westbrook. I know his son ain't got nothing to do with it, but I believe that if he ever want to play with his son, he got to win a championship. You can't just come to LA as a great player that he is and only win one championship. Let's say he play another 3 years. Only win one championship. Think how long he been there? 4, 5 years? I don't know. I really don't know. He been there for a little minute. He got us one. In the bubble, though. That was kind of shaky. We need one outside of the bubble, LeBron. And I'm saying LeBron because you're the only one who can do this for us. Nobody else. Anthony Davis, we can't depend on him. Carmelo Anthony, he's out of his prime. Westbrook, he don't know how to play basketball. He a street baller. He don't know how to play team basketball. I know he got the triple-double award. But all of that was personal. We're talking being a teammate on the court. I know he's a great guy. But he's not a great fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. I know he's from LA. I know it's going to be hard to get him up out of there. But we have to do it if we want another ring. I'm just sorry to tell you. We got to do that if we want another ring. We ain't going to beat the top tier teams with him making the decisions that he's making. It's almost like he's thinking about 3 different things at one time and just throw it out of bounds. I'm like, what the? Boy, we should have got Buddy Hield. Yeah, I know it's just the game. It's bigger things in the game. But when I'm watching the game, I want to see my team win. I don't care. I want to see us win. I don't want to see a 25-28 record. I don't want to see a long losing streak. That's very disappointing. I wake up in cold sweats, just nightmares of Westbrook throwing it out of bounds in the finals. I had a nightmare yesterday of Westbrook throwing it out of bounds in the finals. 10 seconds left. Lakers was down by 2. Westbrook had the ball, bringing it up the court. He drove like he always do, up in the air, and just threw it out of bounds. And I woke up in a cold sweat. Because that was game 7, and LeBron James never lost a game 7. In my head, that was game 7. I don't know what else happened, but he threw it out of bounds, 10 seconds left, and they was down by 2. That's why I'm going so hard. We can't have Russell Westbrook playing for the Los Angeles Lakers. He can play for the Clippers. He can still be in LA, but just not on the Lakers. He can be in California. We got plenty of teams in California. He can play for the Warriors. He can play for the Kings. Hell, he can play for the 49ers. He's tall with big hands. Just not on the Lakers. I'm sorry, Westbrook, but you're not a fit. You're a superstar, but not a winning superstar. That's why KD left. Why else would KD leave? Y'all good. Y'all boys, you cool as hell. But on that court, I just can't play with you. You're a ball hog. You gotta make the assist, make the point, get the rebound. It's like you want to do all three things in one possession. Like, God damn, pass the ball. And don't pass it looking for an assist. Pass the ball and move around, nigga. See, I did not want to go this tough and passionate on the Los Angeles Lakers because I just didn't want to do this. But it's came to a point we're in the middle of the road right now. Either we gonna be a 50-50 team. That's what it's looking like. We win 50% of the time, we lose 50% of the time. Or we're going to be a 30-70 team. Win 30% of the time, win 30% of the time, lose 70% of the time. That's what we look like as a team. And some of the time, LeBron looked like he already done checked out. Let's just be real. He already know this ain't the team. This is like the Cleveland team with Dwayne Wade and Isaiah Thomas. Can't win with them. Not in Cleveland at that time. You couldn't win with them. Yeah, it was big names, but they were just big names. They were past their prime. Like Shaquille O'Neal in a Celtics jersey. He was past his prime. Now, I still have major hope in the Los Angeles Lakers because they are in my heart and tatted on me. But I'm a realist. I'm going to tell you like it is. It don't look too good. All right, guys, that's the end of my rant. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section about my Los Angeles Lakers. Is Westbrook a fit to you guys? Because to me, he's not. I'm sorry. I'm out.